Hello, welcome back. Last time I did the back wall in the waterfall cave, and when I loaded I was right here, so let's do the last part that I think I know how to do here. So, rotatable shape. You are here. Okay, that's an interesting setup. Alright, you have to join with something oh, this is... Well, no, you probably join with this shape. And you with this one, therefore all the black dominoes would be not included. Okay, so how does a domino and a rhombus interact? First of all, feedback? Yes. Second of all, if I did this, that's still too many. And the rhombus is unhappy because there are two. Okay, so, right. Rhombus is happy if it sees one thing, but it would have to see one thing that had the number that I chained to it with. And that's never going to happen, therefore these are totally chaining to the other black thing, which is the line. Okay, so dominoes not included in shape. Both rhombus probably... Oh, but not this one. That has to partition separately from all of these. Oh wait, but that has to be off. Wait, so you're telling me... You're telling me a lot of things. Say I did that. Wait, hang on. No, sorry, that's the wrong way around. Say I did... I don't know, something straightforward. So this, which would mean... Oh, this is... Wait, no, we got some problems here. Wait, how's this going to happen? The rotatability of these... I think doesn't imply anything particularly interesting, it's just... I mean, well, no, these will have to be rotated 180 degrees from each other. So I'm drawing two lines. Wait, hang on, why can't I just do this? Because you need a separate part. Okay, so first of all I have to do that. Second of all I have to do that. Because that has to be... Well, not necessarily... Oh dear. Okay, here's a simple way for this to happen. So the black lines are satisfied now, right? Yes, okay. Sure. Let's start from here and iterate on it. So anything I do will affect both of these shapes. Okay, so first of all... Oh. Can I do this? What's the parallel of that? It's this? Yes, black satisfied, yellow satisfied. Okay, I think I can maybe iterate on this. So you would be that if I wanted to split those apart that way. Alright, so every move I do here, I want to do a parallel. So that would satisfy you. There are other ways I could do that too. Mirror image of that is here. Which is fine. But not for you. Okay, so I could do this. Why though? Wait, what am I trying to do? I was trying to partition this apart so that it... Yeah. Okay. Okay, actually yes, I like what I see here. Now here's my main problem. Oh, that's a big one. These two being apart. Yeah, okay, so I can mess with these dominoes, but I got something much worse going on here. And also for that to work, well, it's not going to. Okay, we got lots of problems here. Let's start over and think about this. Wait, no, not that. This. No, wait, okay, hang on. Right, so these have to be... So this is a rotated but inverted shape. Therefore, those are dark. This is light. These two have to get together. What? Hang on, but it doesn't have to be that. It could be this. Uh-oh. Okay. So, these two need to share a partition. Okay, I understand what that means. That just means that my rotated shape has to include this. So your shape needs to reach its arm all the way in there. If that's going to be dark, then I probably want to, like, do something like that. Problem here. That is a problem. Maybe I'm reaching that some other way? I don't think there's another way I can. If I did that... Unless this is possible. It might be. It might be. Okay, no, there's potential here. I might actually be kind of close to done, but you have a big problem. Let's just go around that problem. Okay, so same partition, these two white thingies. The way this is... Well, it doesn't have to be exactly like that. Okay, so basically I'm trying to get that together with that, which means I would have... This? No, not that. Uh-oh. Okay, so these three are represented over here by... Wait, is this not... So you come over... Okay, no, you would have that shape. So that... It's surprisingly hard to think in inverted color and rotated at the same time. I can do one or the other, but doing both is harder than it looks like it would be. So, getting the whites together. The whites are together. Okay, cool. The blacks are together. Those are satisfied. These are not. You have a join here that you don't like. Well, I don't need this coming out here then. Okay, now how do these interact? Your equivalent is this one. So those two are the same, but your path has to go through there, but it really has to not. Okay, so my thought here then is that you'll go around, in both cases, something like that. So you dodge around this, you dodge around that, you dodge here around that, so these two are the same ones, and you know, that's satisfied already as it is. This is isolated. Right, that's the equivalent of these. Is this done? Yes. Okay. I did enough checking to press the button. Okay, that was a weird process to get there. Alright, got a lot going on in this one. That's quite a bit of subtraction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's a -9 and a +9. Okay, so all of these dots have to share a partition. Okay, that's a simpler constraint than I was expecting. And I have to do that in a way that's compatible with everything else. So you two have to share a... Not necessarily. No. There are other oranges to get together with. Okay, where can I start? I start by knowing these two must share a partition and they're surrounded by this color of flower. Which can be either way around. How do these two interact? If this is off, it must be like this, which would mean this would have to be on. If this is on, it must be like this. Which means this must be off. Okay. Alright, so let's just say that this might be invertible. I'm going to start by making those part of the on partition. And see what happens. Okay, you have to be off. Wait, hang on. Okay, so either I could include this in my... I can make all of those off and include that in my partition between those. Actually, maybe let's do that. Let's make the black in negative space, so it's easier to think black is off. Sure. Okay. So, what does that imply for you? It means you must be off. Now see, I only know that given my starting condition, so if I'm resetting and inverting things, then this mark is no longer true. Yeah, so I have no true knowledge here, other than that... No, okay, no, this rhombus must not... No, I have some knowledge here. Because 10 black domino markings must share a partition, and because a rhombus must share a partition with exactly one other black thing, it does acknowledge dominoes, right? Yes, it does. Okay. Because you are next to you, and this must be in a partition with 9 other things of its color, I know these are opposite colors. Okay, so that's a good starting constraint. So then I know all of this based on that. Everything here is fixed in place because of these positions next to each other and this one constraint of cell state. Okay. So, that's a good starting point. From here, one of these must be on. And it cannot be that one. So that must be off, so therefore this must be on. Alright, rhombus in the dark, domino in the light. 1 orange in the dark, 1 in the light. Don't know which is which. Do I know anything from these? Some rhombuses might be able to be on? Okay, so what do I know about you? Nothing yet. Or do I? Hold on. No, wait. But I guess I know that all these have to be on, because they all have to share that partition. Whoa! There we go. Okay, that tells me a lot of things, right? So you would be fine as you are. And right, all rhombuses must... No, I don't know that all rhombuses must be off. All rhombuses that are next to a cell that must be on must be off. Oh. Okay. All rhombuses next to a cell that must be on must be off. That's not true. All rhombuses next to a cell that shares a partition with a domino by necessity must be off. So this is correct, this is correct, this is correct, this is correct, but this one, no, that one I have options. That could be on without violating anything necessarily with what I currently know. However, if this were on, this would have to be on, and those would have to share, so therefore this flower tells me this one is off. Because off flower wants to see 1 next to itself, on flower wants to see 3. This would bump it up to 2, so it would have to be 3. And then that would partition with everything else. Okay, so I know this. So that was what I marked before, but I got there a different way that was better. Okay, kind of wish I could, like, save my state here, because I'm highly confident in my assumptions. But I might start doing some speculative thing. There are hinges on this. On both sides, though. No, I guess those are just, like, bolts binding it to the stone. I thought this was gonna, like, swing open or something. Okay, so, what do I have knowledge about? So you... Okay, so I've proven that you must be off? Yes. No. Maybe. Yes. Maybe. No. I think I did. Hold on, why must you be off? Because of this, these have to be opposites. Because those are opposites, and I have +9, -9, all dominoes must be on. Because this must be on if any other neighbor of that flower is on, then the flower is on. Why is this invalid, though? No, that's valid. I have no knowledge. Okay. So I have no knowledge here. At least one of these is on, of course. Where can I go from here? Can I do something with this corner? This looks fairly tight. Okay, yes. I know some things based on these 4. I think that tells me the state of U, right? Okay, so this must be on. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, that's fine. You have exactly... Oh, jeez. Okay, so I need to split these 2 pairs apart. I'm thinking like this. Yeah, there's no way that would be valid, and there's no way that would be valid. Okay, yeah, so just... I can eliminate the possibilities, because if this, then 3 of these share a partition. If this, then this is isolated. If this, then this is isolated. If this, then this is isolated. Therefore, it must be vertical. Okay. And you are going to have to share a partition with this, so that is fixed on, and also these need to partition with the rest of the stuff. Okay, fair. So you are satisfied. You have to be this way, by the way. You are satisfied. I probably gonna want to do this and this. Oops, this. Yes. I think I at least know this one for absolutely sure, because this is illegal. And this has to go somewhere, so it has to go there. Okay? Okay. And then these have to partition, so I know that. And then this has to get there somehow, so I know that. Okay, good. Next. So currently this is +9 -2. This looks pretty appealing. I think I probably want that, because that fulfills a lot of requirements all at once. Uh-oh, what about you? You have a problem. Oh no, I have a partition of 3. Something's gone wrong. Shoot, what did I do? Oh no, one of these can go with a flower. One of these can go with a flower. Okay, I had an incorrect marking there. Ah. So I know this much. Because activating this would isolate these three in a partition with nothing to join with, I guess I know this has to be off. Because now I gotta get those together. Okay, that tells me a lot of things, actually. There's a bottleneck here. So these two go together, therefore this is off. And these two go together. Yeah, there's no alternative because there's no way for you to somehow get to one of these without getting to that. And these are already paired. Wait, so this has to be off. Hang on, so this is telling me things. Not yet. Just that I need a partition somewhere to separate those. Okay, but anyway, what this does tell me, though, is if this has to be a dark line going up here... no, there's a way to sneak around the bottom. Never mind, I have no such knowledge. I do know this, and this. But this could have to snake that way, because these can reach the rest of the partition another way. Oh, but they can't. No, no, no. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I know this. Or something very similar to that. No, it has to be exactly that. And exactly this. And then probably... this, this. Could be that way or that way. It doesn't really matter which. Wait, I have an incorrect marking here. You're supposed to be on. How did you get turned off? Okay, I made a mistake. That's supposed to be on. Let's hope that didn't chain to a cascade of other mistakes. It could have. Let's hope it didn't. Okay, so you are partitioned with you. These need to be separated, and these need to be joined. So I think doing that fulfills everything. It doesn't. Because you're joined with two flowers. Okay, can I make this one? Yes. There. Okay. Okay, great. So that was my only cascade of mistakes that was resulted from this. Okay, so... oh, these are... alright, they're all the same size. I'm gonna try and get all four. But yeah, these are. That's an interesting constraint. And so is that. Okay, this one actually has a symbol on it. Okay. No rhombus present. Two yellow rotatable shapes. Now, what was the story with the... no, I'm thinking of another mechanic. Getting things mixed up. Never mind. Okay, so this actually tells me something. If this must be on, then this must be on. Okay, so that's my information there. You cannot... okay, so dominoes and flowers don't acknowledge each other in any way. I can't get to enough oranges, and this is well, that doesn't tell me anything. But I can't get... no, it does. It tells me these can't join, and even if they did, you wouldn't affect your budget with the minimum distance. So I know this is off, because you can't join with that partition. Okay. Oh, and there's another white line here I hadn't noticed until now. Oh. Okay. This puzzle looks hard. What do I know from here? I'm wondering if I know anything about this shape. I'd like to keep it relatively small. Currently I cannot prove... oh wait, no, that's a problem. Okay, so what's the smallest shape that I could maybe draw with that white line? If I did this one, that's impossible. Okay, so I know this is off because that would partition with you and require too much space down here. Okay, so I gained knowledge. This shape will extend upward in some way. Well, not necessarily. It won't extend much downward. Oh, so hang on. These two together tell me that these are opposite cell states, but I don't know your cell state yet. This must be off. Ugh. Okay, ways for this flower to be. Either exactly as it is with all three of these off, which is impossible because then you would have nowhere to go, right? So all three of these off, and this off, would mean you'd have to be on because that's already 4 extra spaces on top of your own. If you're on, this cannot be on, and you have nowhere to go. Okay, so I know this is on, I think? I hope so. Uh-oh. I think I can resolve things that way? That doesn't seem invalid. I'm gonna encode this as knowledge. I think I did that right. So therefore you're this way, and I could turn this on instead of that, but then that would join with that and that'd be too many, so this seems right. Therefore these all have to be off and have to be partitioned separately. Let's hope I'm doing this right. I'm prepared to reset if I have to. But this is what those conclusions have led me to, and they don't appear to invalidate anything that's currently on the board. This flower is being encroached upon. You now must be on. Okay. This flower does not yet tell me anything. This 3 doesn't quite tell me anything. Okay, but I have a shape here. That doesn't tell me much yet. Also, I can change it. Like, those have no constraints yet. Alright, so at least I have my white shape. You're off. Why do you have to be off? Because you would share with too many if you were on. Okay. Now, dominoes of different colors cannot share partitions. Do I know something in this area? Okay, so what are the 2 possibilities for you? I think you still have 2 at the moment. Let's do some speculating. Yes, speculating. If you were off, I'd have to turn one of these 2 on. If you were on, I'd have to leave these 2 off. Right, yeah, that's how it works with flowers. Like, one implies the other. Neither of those seems especially like an obvious choice to me. This one's satisfied as it is. This one, if off, would need all 4 of those on. Which is incompatible with this, right? Because you're currently off and you're seeing all 4 of those as on. You need 4. This gives you too many. Ooh, okay, yeah, so I'm speculating about this flower. I think I'm learning what this state must be. Ooh, these chains of reasoning are getting long. I understand, sort of, how to do this stuff. Like, I'm not super great at paper puzzles, honestly, and this is a whole game of paper puzzles. Okay, hang on. So, speculating about this flower. That isolates you, so you have to propagate some direction. This cannot go. I think I just showed this cannot go. That definitely doesn't work. This makes that flower's state illegal, because if off, you need one fewer than you see. If on, you need two fewer than you see. Okay? So, I think I've correctly concluded this flower must be on, which therefore would mean all of those have to be off. Which still gives you some problems, doesn't it? Well, not necessarily. Let's say I did this, to satisfy that 4. That would make what looks like a valid shape for you. It certainly is with the constraints I know now. You need to see one more that's on. No, you need to see one fewer that's on. Can I do this? I can do that, can't I? Because you only see one neighbor that is on, and when you're on, that's correct. Okay, this seems valid. Yep, flowers happy, dominoes happy, other flowers happy. Nothing special about this partition. This flower's happy. Okay, that all works. This is speculative. I'm going to stop doing the sparkly markings for the moment. If you must be off, then you're going to have to share that partition, which is a problem. No, I've just caused myself a problem here, haven't I? This looks bad. These two together with this. Because you need 4 in your partition. You need to be off. You are required to be off by the puzzle designer. So these two are sharing, but this is only a space of 3. And I have nowhere I can encroach to increase that to 4 as far as I can tell. Rotation doesn't help me. Therefore, something went wrong. Something went wrong when I marked this as having to be off. I'm going to undo that because my conclusion that this must be on felt shaky. But am I sure about these? Oh, I hope so. Because yeah, as far as white knows, this is the same as the edge of the puzzle. And if this is the same color as that, then those certainly have to be off. If this were valid, that would mean these two would have to be opposite colors, which would mean this would have to be off. Which would mean there's only one answer here, which is that. So far, plausible. That would also imply some things with respect to... Oh, no, hang on. These can get together and solve some things. Okay. Okay, can I resolve the rest of this? So then that would mean this would have to be off. One, two, three. Oh, here's a mistake I was potentially making. This doesn't necessarily have to be a partition of exactly 4 if it joins with that one. Hold on, how did I have that? So I had this on. All of those off. Wait, yeah, can't these just share and solve this stuff? Ah, but the issue was, if this is on, I would need to do that, and for one thing, those make the same shape. And for another thing, there are lots of problems with that. Okay, so I think this is actually off. Wait, no. That's impossible. Wait, hang on. If this were on... then this is definitely impossible because of that conflict. Okay, yeah, so these have to be opposite. If these constraints are correct... Okay, am I going to have to actually reset and redo this? Because I might have gone wrong. Do I have an ironclad impossibility? Or don't I? There are two possible orientations for this. There is one possible orientation for this because that exists, and it's that. From here... Yes, okay, I have an ironclad impossibility. This... together with this flower. You can't be the same state, so you have to be opposites. Therefore, this is off. Therefore, this is on. Therefore, this is invalid. Because you can't... Yeah, because you can't rotate into that shape. There's one other possibility. Hold up. What about this? Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. Hang on, I found another route. That's an interesting shape, and it looks like I can draw it here. Oh-ho. Oh-ho. I found the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. That looks right. I make a real complex orange shape. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Okay, so I just need this. I hope that's just what I need. It's not. Can I do this? No. Can I do this? Maybe. No. Wait, hang on. So if I have that... I have some I have no flexibility here because this has to be 8. That is the right shape. And this partition has to be here like this. Wait, can I can't include those together. So either these are joining. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 over. Either these are joining with 1 subtracted, which will have to be this. Which doesn't work with these flowers, right? No, hang on. This one is valid. This one is not. Right? Okay, so you are off, which means the purple petal count is the number of adjacencies you want to see, and also it means that edge cells count as on. Therefore, you're seeing 2, which is 1 too many. So if you're off, you need that. If you're on... Wait, or can I do this? No, because of this. If this is on, those all must be... No! Yes. If this is on, those all must be off. My impossibilities are not ironclad, however, they do seem to exist. Also, is this already an impossible shape with the black line? Yeah? Oh, yeah. Totally. So did I run into a dead end? For one thing, you're 3 tall... Wait, hang on. That shape is very similar. So this would be it. This would satisfy everybody except this flower, right? No, that flower is satisfied. Wait, what? This is it? Oh. Oh, okay. Why did I think that had to be off? I don't know. Okay, well, I'm glad my incorrect conclusion was at the end, not at the start. Ooh. Alright, well, I'm committing to this. We're going to do this entire section. Oh, that was scary. Funny how this game can include scary things, but it absolutely can. I mean, losing time, the most precious resource, is always scary. Okay. Several axis-aligned lines. Horizontal. Okay, so this is the only given constraint. But that means that this is a given constraint, and that means that there's only one valid answer here, plus possibly bleeding out into additional space. Oh, but then that's immediately a conflict. Wait. What? No. Again, bleed out into additional space. You have to be included, so that's... There's no way around that. So it would seem. Now, I know my orientation based on where this is. So that means this. Okay. All of those appear to be necessarily true. You need another neighbor, whether you're on or off. Oh, but if you're on, you need yet another additional neighbor. Okay, hang on, but I don't quite know anything in that section yet. Now what? Ooh, lone rhombus. The smallest possible black compatible shape is kind of terrible and I hate it. Oh boy, okay, so the least encroachment upon this shape, plus smallest possible to get these to share a partition, would look approximately like this. Which is invalid for you. Oh, shoot, I don't like what I'm seeing here. There's nothing else black around. This will have to share with one of those lines? I know it can't be this one, because you're on the left edge. This is one left of the left edge of you, so I know you two share. I'm pretty sure I can't do this because that would make the No, those are different shapes. Hold up. This could be valid. Wait, why is this on? Okay, this could be valid in the sense that it would do that. Because different origin point, but it's invalid because this goes up one from there and you can't go up one, so no. Okay, so because this is here, and because that's at the top, I know for sure you are off. Okay? Okay, so the one way these can be compatible is if you dodge around down and right 2, and you're both dark. So I guess I know this because of those, and because of your relative position. And I know this because of you at the edge. And that's the only route, so I know all those. And you must be included, so I know that. Therefore, I know this. Therefore, I also know this, because that's equivalent to you. However, what's that? Wait, I can include that. This is legal to include. No, it's not. So how do I terminate this shape? If I do that, that would imply this, and that would cut you off. Because you can't go through here because that's equivalent to those. But if I do this, then I can't terminate it down here. Well, I'd have to do this, which in the rotated representation is here, which cuts you off just the same, and I can't take you out. What? But this has to join with this. That's the only other black thing here. Is there a... There isn't a more indirect route to that. What? Oh, also, I know these, by the way. Also, I know this, by the way. Therefore, it's probably that. But this becomes impossible immediately. Am I making an error in rotation? I don't think I am. Your origin point is there, your origin point is there. This is correctly rotated. Putting this here would mean that, and that's no good. I can invert this. I can invert this. Here we go. I can invert everything over here. That was my incorrect constraint. There we go! That's better. Therefore, you would have to be on. Okay, this now looks resolvable. Okay, this now looks like it is actively in the process of resolving itself. In fact, am I done? No, I have a problem. Oh, I joined this improperly. So I probably want to do that. Which is just as valid as long as I can do this, which I cannot. Wait, hang on. Maybe I can hook all the way up to there. I think. Oh, and those are improperly rotated. I will have to... Oh. Okay, no. You are just a different shape. If you're off, you only want to see one neighbor. There we go. Whew. These last two puzzles were super scary. Ah. Oh, okay. Alright, the inside of the mind is done. I was right that this was kind of the climax of this cave. Okay. Oh, I got them done though. Man. I've run out of words and I only have feelings. Okay, so your clue has not revealed itself to me yet, so you're just going to sit there until it does. So as far as I'm concerned, this place is done for now. Okay, so I guess next time we're going to actually go to the center hub zone that was unlocked and give it a try, see what's in there. That sounds fun. Alright, I'll see you then.